who arrived there, the husband was polygam. 1, 2, maybe 3.
Thank you, Maka, for coming and accepting to share your story with us.
You're welcome. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. So, I see you have a lot of projects.
Yeah.
Can you take us back to the beginning of it all? How you thought about starting your own project and then how it worked?
I began a lot of years ago when I was in school. My first project was to organize a big manifestation in the university where I studied.
Okay, so you're a rebel. You're a rebel.
People who manifest and
who wants to
I want with a friend we organize a show.
Okay.
A show about hip-hop, because there is not a lot of hip-hop in the university, so we decide to organize a show with rappers, with dancers, with graffiti artists, and things like that. I have, I think, 18 years old, 18 years, things like that. And it was incredible. It was my first experience. And after, I began to, because I have so many things to
you want to try.
And I try, because I love music.
Okay.
So I have a friend who was a DJ. So I went in his house and see his material and said, can you learn me to DJing? And he said, yes. Yes, okay. So he learned me to DJ. So I'm DJ too.
Oh my God.
Okay,
How old were you? You were 18?
20, something like that. And I begin to learn DJing, and I start DJing in club and things like that. So okay, go.
Okay,
and
cool.
At this time there is not a lot of girls who DJ. So in a man circle, it was hard, but I don't care, because something I don't precise. It's like I love music, but I love hip hop, and hip hop is not just music. It's a culture. Yes.
Yeah.
And in this culture, we learn to express. I learned to express myself in dance and in music, like DJ, and just to say, okay, I want to do something. Okay, I will not wait. People give me something. I will go and search in and take it. So when I start DJing, there is not a lot of girls, but I don't care. So I go, I do what I want to do. And so I DJing, things like that. I work too, because I have Bac plus 4 level.
Master degree.
Yeah. And I work in a private enterprise, and after in public companies, and à côté, beside, I DJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I have what?
On the weekend.
Yes, and
nice.
And
weekend
after
during the week too.
Oh my God.
But when I was young, it's okay. Near 8 years ago, I began a mom. I have a little boy who I call Tyrone. Yes,
okay.
he will have 8 years in 2 months.
Oh.
And I began mom, something new. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
From a DJ to mom life, from a nightlife to mom life.
Yes.
Okay.
Something like that. So I have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
What I will do, how to take care about children and things like that. And I find my answer on internet, buying book, buying magazine, things like that. It's okay. So Tyrone arrived, and I take the habitude, the habit
Yeah.
to read him every night a book, a children book.
Okay.
Yes, and it's okay. He like it. Even when he was a baby, I have this habit.
Okay.
And sometimes I'm say, okay, it's okay. I read a lot of books, children books, but I think that there is not a lot of hero.
Yes.
That he could recognize himself in.
Absolutely.
I say, okay, no, my son. There is a book like African conte,
Yes.
or a book like a little African boy dans la forêt, in the jungle with a lion and things like that.
It's not relatable for him.
Yeah,
He's in the city. He don't have.
So I looking for a book that my children could
Relate to.
yes, and I don't find. So I say, okay, you remember I said when I don't have something, I go to search it. So
I'm not gonna
read.
wait for a book.
Yes.
That really relates to my son. I'm gonna create it.
Yes,
The
and I
big
create
topic.
Les Aventures de Djibril. Yes.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so how old was he when you started the book?
5 years ago,
so
something.
you
4 or 5 years
So
ago.
you continued reading your books to him every
Yes.
night? Oh my god. And how did he feel about it? Because 5, he can express himself and say what he likes.
He was happy because every time he say, when I talk about the book to someone, he say, it's Les Aventures de Djibril. My mom created the book inspired from me.
He loves the fact that he's the inspiration behind it. Oh my god, that's amazing.
And in the second book, this one, there is at the end of the book la maîtresse, the teacher read a book to all his and
classmates.
The story was a superhero called Tyran.
Oh, nice. That's what I will ask is why didn't you call it the Les Aventures de Tyran? Why did you call Djibril? You didn't want to.
No, I don't. I didn't. I don't call the book Les Aventures de Tyran because I don't know what I will do with this Djibril. Well, he will grow up. He will grow, and I don't know. I don't know what what will happen to him. So I prefer do not. He know that he inspire me.
But it's not him.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
It's not
you
him.
want the distinction.
Yes.
He's someone he can be inspired with, and he can relate to Djibril, but he cannot see himself as the main character. It's important. Good.
Like,
okay.
I didn't see that. To be honest, it's clever to think about that because for me it's normal to put the name of the child, but when you say it like that, he will have in front of him a book about his story, but it's not his story, and he will not like it.
He can accept or not. Actually, because with the kids, we usually I had my little sister, and she was really. I was young. I was 12 when she was born, but I was cautious enough to take care of her, and I put her to sleep every night, and I read her book, and I invented stories, and I used her name. So this is why I asked the question, I use her name to help her imagine herself outside of. But when you actually
I do
sell
it too.
the book,
I do it too. Sometimes I invent, create stories with a castle with a king called Tyron, something like that. But it not in the book. Not in the book.
I absolutely agree. That's great. And then,
so I read 2 books.
Okay.
And I meet a lot of people. I meet a lot of parents.
Yes.
I meet a lot of parents, and speaking with them, I realize that, like me, when women are pregnant, there's a lot of questions there, and they go to internet, in the magazine, and the book to have answers. There's a lot of things everywhere. And like me, they have the answers.
Okay.
They have, like me, but something that we don't have, it's the representation. Like for children with Les Aventures de Djibril, in a book, in magazine, in media, relating maternity, parentalité, parentship, and things like that, there is most of time the same representation of parents and especially moms. Mother are white, are European, and things like that. And I want to tell that there is a lot. There is a lot of mother. There is a lot of education, different education. There is yes, and we don't have just one
type of mother.
Yes.
We have like different types of mothers.
And it's important for mother, especially when it's the first child, to have something
relatable.
Yes. And so, like every time, I decide.
Okay.
I decide to create Miroir Libre magazine. Miroir Libre because I want the media, this media, be the miroir.
Yeah, reflection.
The reflection of the free reflection.
Okay.
Of the society.
Okay.
Voilà.
So you talk about all the cultures here, or are you focused on?
Alors.
Yes.
It's Miroir Libre. It's a magazine about for mother and woman multicultural.
Yes.
But in a lot of magazine I release, it's for the moment I speak a lot about Afro-Caribbean culture.
Yes.
But it's not the
only that.
Yes, it's not close. Yes, I want in the future to speak about everyone, Asian, everyone.
Mexican.
Yes, Mexican, and it's not close. It's not.
Narrow focus.
Yes, Okay. It's why I call the magazine pour les femmes et les mamans multiculturelles, for women and mother multicultural.
Okay.
Yes.
The first magazine.
The first one.
Yes, okay. in France, maybe in Europe, maybe in the world, I don't know.
Amazing. So, what's the reaction of people reading your magazine? What do they say? What do they like exactly about it?
So I'm often very emotional about reaction because I have message like it was last week I have message like thank you for the magazine. It was a woman who received this one.
Yes.
And she said okay, I haven't read all the magazine. The magazine are in my bag. I take it sometime. I read an article. And I want to thank you because it's a magazine where I can recognize me, and where there is a lot of subject that I interest.
Exactly.
Because sometimes we do things because we believe in something, we do it, and everything, but we are not sure. We're not sure that
the people will like it. Yes.
And sometimes we receive this kind of message. Say, okay, et reboosté, we are okay.
Energy's up. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. So this is your main project for the moment, right?
Yeah.
And I saw on your LinkedIn that you founded Femme, Ambition, Motivation, Education.
Yeah.
So woman, motivation, education, and
woman, ambition, motivation, education.
Okay.
Yeah. I started this project, I think 4 years ago, something like that.
Okay.
Because I think that in life, being a woman, it's hard. It's hard. So we have to be together. We have to inspire
each other.
Yeah, each other. We have to create a space,
community.
Yes, to speak, pour échanger.
Yes.
And I create a Fame. I organize events where I invite people, women, to speak about their career, about their life, and things like that.
Share their story,
yes,
the struggles, the motivation,
yes,
everything, the ups and downs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will, I don't know where it will be in...
launched?
Not the
the video.
Yeah,
okay.
But
yes.
in
LinkedIn, actually, we would share it on LinkedIn.
When?
In
more than 3 weeks.
Yeah, more than 3 weeks.
Because I prepare the next event, Fame Day, on 14 November.
Oh, okay. So I think this video would be out before that.
Okay, cool. So the next Fame Day that I call Ma couronne de femme.
Oh.
I don't know in English, ma couronne.
It's a tiara. It's the tiara that you put.
Ma couronne de femme. And it will take place during one day, the entire day.
Okay.
And I invite some coach. And
one or more coaches. Many coaches.
Yes.
Okay.
And we will speak about manage the time in the day.
Okay.
Voilà.
Yes.
La gestion du temps.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Time management.
Yes, time management.
Yeah.
About sexuality.
Yeah.
In couple or not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
We will speak about mindset in business or mindset in salariat, in employees. Yeah, because we just have to have the mindset to have to atteindre son goal.
Reach their goal.
Voilà.
Whether you have a 9 to 7 job, you have a career, or if you are an entrepreneur, you have a career.
Yes.
So it's just different path, but you can be driven, you can have a motivation.
Voilà.
So, yeah.
We will speak about bien-être.
Okay. Well-being.
Yeah. With a table ronde, I will have a lot of girls who will speak together about bien-être. Assumer the term of the table ronde is j'assume qui je suis.
Oh.
Voilà.
So I accept who I am, or assume is bigger.
It's bigger.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Okay.
I assume what I am.
Yes.
Physically, mentally, with the mix of culture or something, everything. And I want that this day be a safe place for a woman who will come, and I want they leave the event with a lot of things, with
feelings, and energy.
Yes, confidence, and wow. Okay. We need it.
Absolutely. So you've done events like that before? I think before the pandemic, because it's been.
But not big like that.
Ah,
not all the day. I do fame day, but it's 3-4 hours. Like it will all the day.
Okay. What are the type of guests that you will invite?
For example, there will be Eva Barra, the woman in the
cover.
Yeah, in the cover.
Really?
Yeah, the woman in the cover of my last magazine. She's ethno coach.
Okay.
She's a coach and help people who have multiple origin, multiple, yeah, and to be good with them.
Yes, it's a little bit difficult to have different ethnicities, I would say, and to accept. You don't know where you can identify actually, because there are too many. You live in a country, you have origin in another country, or even two if the parents are from two different countries. So it's really difficult for.
So she will make a conference.
Okay.
I will have, for example, a woman called Leila Sweetacom, and for example, she will share with us her experience, because she was employee in marketing, communication, something like that. After she became independent, after she became a photographer.
Okay.
And now she proposed coaching about and I want her to share her experience and to share tips to explain how to
find
our
path.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how she have the courage to leave 9 to 5 job and to go to the jungle.
Exactly. Go to the unknown. It's really it's really hard to have a. The question is, do you still have your job, your daily job? Yes.
No. So I am in the jungle now.
Yes. When did you decide to jump in the jungle? Because you started with this project and then this one.
When I wrote the book Les Aventures de Djibril, I was employed in a public school à l'ENS, École Normale Supérieure. Je sais pas comment on dit en anglais. Hein.
This is the name of the school.
Ouais, voilà.
Okay.
École Normale. I have a good work. I work in the concours, the service des concours.
Okay.
Because it's a big school and we have to
select a lot.
Yes, and I work in the select services to select people to come in the.
Okay.
And it was cool. I have a good colleague. I have a good salary.
Yeah.
But the school will move.
Okay.
And go to Saclay. It's a little far of my house. So I say, okay, it's far of my house. I have project that I want to work on it. And I say, okay, maybe it's time.
It's time.
Maybe
the universe telling you.
Yes. And so I say, okay, well, it's time, I will try. And so I leave the company and
to focus mainly on your projects. Yeah. Right. Okay.
It's not easy every day, but I'm happy because I work on my project first. I work on my project and I spend a lot of time with my child.
Yes. Yes.
So.
It makes a difference.
Yeah, a lot.
Amazing.
You have a meaning of your life and you have a child who
you have the time to take care of him.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Because I'm single mom, so
so it's important for you to be there.
Yes,
really.
I have to.
But he goes to the school, so
when he goes to school or work, I'm here.
When he comes back, I'm here for you.
Yes.
Totally ready. Amazing.
So you will do your event. And I have a question about that is because your objective here is they go out with an experience. So for any person who will do an event, what is the ingredient to make sure that it's a good event?
The ingredient, first of all, people have to know which people they want to come in their event.
Yeah.
So for me, I know it's people who read my magazine. I think that people who read my magazine welcome.
Okay.
So I already have an idea of people I want to have, and for someone who want to organize something, okay, they have to precise the people they want to, and if they know the people they want to come, they will work for it to give them what they want. For example, I don't know if I organize an event on about je sais pas, automobile, about car. Okay. I say, okay, people who like buying a beautiful car, what they like to. And I will research what they like. And in the event, I will put some people they like, some theme.
Yeah, you put theme ready, targeted for the person.
Yes, and I think it's like that we create a good
experience.
A good
experience.
Yeah.
You need to know the people that will come or target them, and then prepare the environment for them to have a great experience.
Yes, and try to surprise them too.
Yeah, that's one of the things, because one of the things that you said was interesting is it was not a conference where a lot of people speak and that's it. You did bring coach, table ronde, so there is different activity to make the experience.
Yes,
better.
I want. I don't want people just come and listen like that.
Yeah, for 7 hours.
I want there is échange.
Yes.
There is
Interaction.
Yeah, interaction, and like I said, people will pay because it's a paying event.
Yes, it's.
People will pay to work. I want their work. I want they have a pen and
the action.
And yes, and they will work about their life. So, voilà.
Yeah, okay.
It's good. Yeah, it's a good way. And I think there is something, I don't know if it's true or not, but I think when people pay because they are paying, they will be more engaged. Because it's like because you will eliminate the people who talk and don't do the work, and that will make them more engaged,
attentive and engage.
Yes.
So if it's a free event, you're here just to see how it works. But
when you pay for something, you want to have and you work.
Yes, to maximize the experience. They're here. Okay, bring it on.
Like if you go to, comment on dit, un parc d'attractions.
Yes.
When you go to the park d'attraction, you want to do all the
all of them.
Because you paid for the day, you have to maximize.
Yes, you go to Euro Disney, you want to do everything. So it's like that for an
plan
event.
with the family. You go there, we go here, we mix there.
Yeah, we have few hours. Let's. Absolutely. True. Absolutely. So that's amazing. Great things are coming.
Yes. I'm preparing this event. I'm preparing the next magazine.
Yes. Yeah. So it's a monthly magazine,
no.
right? Or trimestral?
Trimester,
September to November.
Yes.
So it's trimester.
Trimester. Last year it was bimestriel.
Okay.
Every 2 months.
2 months.
But I prefer to do trimestrial to have more time
to prepare for the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing.
So what do you think? Because one of the things that was very intriguing here is whatever is the issue that you are in, you find a solution or you try to find a solution and you act on it. What do you think? What makes you special compared to most of the people who see the issue, complain about it, do nothing, and you see the issue act on it and move on.
See the issue, look for a solution. Okay, nobody's done this before, you know what? I'm gonna do it. There's a TikTok challenge on it, you know?
Oh, yeah? I know.
Like, they talk about a problem. They say they look for a solution. Nobody done it. So there is a voice over who says, okay, I'll do it myself. And then, bam, they do it. So you can use this one.
Yes.
You can use it, absolutely. I'll send you one.
Yes, please.
Because you have many, because people usually have one
or
experience,
two.
you have many times where you...
I don't know. Maybe because, like I said before, it's my experience in hip-hop culture who learned me to do. Why, I don't know. Good question. Why I do
because it was natural. For her, it's natural to do stuff. But for most people, it's not.
It's not.
People usually complain about things
and
without doing anything about it. You know. It's true. You know that.
I know. I know, and I have a lot of things I want to do. Right? I do just this, but in reality, I have a lot of idea. But I restrain. Okay, no, stop. I can't do everything, but I have a lot of idea. For example, in maybe 5-6 years ago, before I wear locks, natural hair with locks.
Okay.
And after the arriving of Tyron, my son, my hair was not good, so I cut my locks. So I arrived with my little hair, something like that. Okay, I got on internet and blog and things like that to have information how to take care of my natural hair, like crépus, tout ça, nappy. It's okay. There is a lot of information. Sometimes I go to see this blogger. Sometimes I go to see this YouTuber. Sometimes I say, okay, but the day that I want to watch my hair, I don't remember which video I see today. So I decide.
What did you do?
I decide to create a website called beautéfemmenoire.com.
Okay.
Where I put all the video. I asked to YouTuber if I could take the video and
centralize all the video related to that
on my website, beautéfemmenoire.com, and I do this during 1 or 2 years, and it was cool.
Yes.
But I don't have the time to continue. But for example, this website is still online. Because there is people who click on. So every year when I receive the mail of OVH who tell, okay, your website will, you have to pay to your hébergeur.
You say, why?
I see that people find information on it, so I say, okay, I will pay 1 year more. Maybe one time I will have the time to update it. But
yes. But this is the problem, because the information is everywhere. Like today, when you look for something, you can find it. Yeah. But it's really everywhere, and you need to sometimes to centralize, have one place with all. This is why you did the magazine also, to like centralize, make the information available somewhere, so that when I think about actually I want to make my hair, how can I make it? Oh my god, I know the website, there must be a million of videos there. I'll go look for them and I'm sure I will find it. That's really interesting. So don't take it, put it off. Don't take it down.
Do you think that mindset you can teach it to your son or other people, or either they have it or not, the mindset of move?
I try. Yes, and I want to share it with people because it's important. I think it's important. If you want to do something, why will you don't do it? But I understand too people who scare.
Yeah.
So it's cheminement.
Yeah. And
It's a cycle
no, cheminement. It's we have to work
toward it.
to arrive at this in this mindset.
Oh, so
People who
takes work. Yes. It's not from like.
it's a process of.
It's a process.
Ouais,
It's
ça.
a long
Ouais.
process.
It's a process maybe to arrive at this mindset, but everybody don't have to make a lot of projects. It's not good to make a lot of projects.
even one.
It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Even one, but
Even one, I think it's important in life to think about what we really want, and when you know what you want, you will work on it. I think it's the thing. For me, what I work on, it's because I don't like injustice. I want that every woman, every mother have the same information. I want every woman feel good.
Yeah.
It's my
Yes.
It's
your goal.
important
It's your goal.
because woman, it's the mother are good, but their children
will feel good.
Yes, they will do everything in order their children will be good. So it's why I focus on mother, especially a mother and woman, to be good.
Yeah.
It's and I think everybody have to think about what they want in life, and even if they have their 9 to 5 jobs, they just can take 1 hour a day, 1 hour in the weekend to work on their goal. And I think it's important, yes.
It's important to have, to pursue your passion.
Yeah.
Because if you work, if there is passion in your work, you can pursue it there. If it's not, then you should have like they say, you have to have an activity that pays you well and an activity where you are passionate about, where you feel like you are living for that reason.
Yes.
Yeah, so you were talking about women and mothers in particular. So my question for you is, how do you, I know it's difficult to balance work life with kids, so with family. Yeah. So can you tell us about the way you use to try to balance?
It's it's difficult.
It's difficult
because
challenging.
As I told, I am single mother. So
even more difficult.
2, work, DJing, take care of my children, see my friend and my family, anything like that. Wow. So I learn it in life during my experience.
Yes.
I learned to manage my time. I work. I have bullet journal. I have
a planning journal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a planner, and when I don't feel my planner, I know that the week will be n'importe quoi.
Really?
Yes, I have to plan because there is something I have to do. I have to, if I if I have to take an appointment to go to l'ophtalmo for my children, I have to plan it and to not write it on my planner. I have to plan everything.
Yes.
And even I have to plan my self-care.
Yes.
Because if I don't plan it, I will don't take it.
Because you'll be overwhelmed in the week and
so,
put it in the bottom of the list.
Yes, we have to list everything, and after you list everything, you will take what is important and urgent, what is important but not urgent, what is not important and not urgent. This one, and you classify everything, and after you put in your agenda. So it's like I do, but in my list, I wrote the work on my magazine, on things like that, appointment, etc. I put an appointment with my friend. I put something
dinner out with
a message for me to have time.
Time with your son as well.
Yes,
taking him to
cinema. Yes, I know. For example, Wednesday, I have 2 hours that I can work. On the morning because my children go to conservatoire and I know during his conservatoire I could work.
Yes.
But the rest of the day
time.
I don't put something on Wednesday.
Okay.
Even if we don't go out, even if we are in house,
for him.
It's for him, for example.
Do you think your journal method work because you put realistic activity where there is work or there is children time and there is pleasure? Because there is a lot of people who do the list, but they don't do a list for a long time, but then when they do the list is too big.
He's talking about me. Actually,
Non mais alors, okay, yeah.
Do you stick to your plan?
Non mais alors, before, when I do it, when I begin to do it, okay, Monday I will do this. Okay. And when I arrive the end of the day or the end of the week, and I read what I do, I say, I don't do something. I do nothing.
And
or
you
what
don't feel good.
And it's a bad impression.
Yes.
So I decide just for one day, for example, to put 3 things that I could. And the 3 things, it's, for example, for the next magazine, okay?
Okay.
I have the day where I have to send the magazine to the impression.
Okay.
So I do a retro planning, and everything became. For example, today it's just a little. It's not a big thing to do.
Okay.
It's a small thing to do. I have to do in order to in November. I could send the finished magazine to the printer. But if today I put I have to finish the magazine. No. But it's when I justement when what I understand, it's something very, 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 very important for me. It's to put smart objective.
Okay.
You know what is it?
Yes.
Smart?
The SM. What
Yes.
What is it?
I don't. Specific. Non, pas matérialisable. I don't know.
Mesurable.
Spécifique, durable, ça doit être dans la temporalité, ça doit être dans le temps. Voilà.
Like that.
And when you put smart objectif, okay, it's réalisable. C'est réalisable en fait.
Yeah.
Il faut que ce soit réalisable. You have to put objectif réalisable today.
Did you take time to try, see what is doable, not doable?
It's with experience now.
Yes,
I know.
with experience, okay.
I speak like this today,
Yeah.
but maybe, je sais pas, 2 years ago, I put
actually,
a lot of things. I have to do this, I don't do it.
He's actually talking about me because I don't plan, and then one day, gosh, I have to start planning, and I do planning for 1 week, it doesn't work, second week it doesn't work, and then beam, again, not planning for a long time. And every time I try, and I try to put realistic, in my head it's realistic, but then I don't keep up. And then I feel disappointed, like he said, and I feel like, oh my God, my week is not validated because I was not able to do this, and that, you know.
Yeah, but you have to
so
have
for me.
take objective on long time, because for example we are in October.
Yeah.
Okay, your objective in the end of December.
And reverse engineer, as you said.
And
Okay, I will try that. I'll tell you.
yes, I want to know if you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll try it.
I think, and if you think it's not
Break it
realizable.
Break it to small
Yes,
tasks
yes.
and smaller tasks
Yes.
until okay.
And in your head you will be more but because you know you have scheduled a realizable
Realistic
realistic
planning.
task. Yeah.
Okay.
So in your head, and we speak a lot about charge mentale.
Yes.
And it's that, en fait. If, I am a mother. I work for myself, and if I keep everything in my head, it will not work.
Sure.
I will
explode. This is why we have burnouts and mental breakdowns.
It's why it's important for me to write everything on my. I have a lot of cahiers.
Me too.
You rather write it
I
than
love
have an
it.
electronic one?
No,
I really need to write it.
I have my phone and just my agenda.
Yeah.
But I wrote. I prefer. I like it. I have some a carnet to write what is my head. I have my carnet to schedule something and because I take everything. I know it's in my carnet, so I don't have to think about it.
Yeah, it's
anymore.
there. Okay.
Yeah,
it's good. It's good. I don't write because I took the habit of writing electronically, and I feel that writing in real life is really slow, so I can't. It's true. So
it's not true.
So
you need to feel it with your hands.
No, I don't have the patience to write anymore with a pen.
Try it.
No, with the pen you can write
lines. I would write lines,
circles.
Yes, with a color, specific colors.
You jump lines when you want. You don't jump when you want. You stop writing and you go to the next page. All of this you can do.
Yeah, you can do it electronically.
You can do it as easy as we can do. Writing down.
It's like the people. Okay, I'm electronic. Yeah.
And also, I remember at certain point I did write a lot on electronically, and that is in this year, at the beginning of the year, I lost my hard disk. Since then, I said, it's a sign. I'm coming back to writing down.
Like all my thoughts and life is there. Find me my hard disk. And we could not find it till this day. And he was like, no.
Oh, damn.
I will not do it anymore.
So he has like papers. It's not really that. It's papers and notes and messy stuff. But he understands where is everything,
yes, it's what it's important. You have to, you know.
Yeah,
so
that's the important.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. But I'll try. And I'll keep you posted. I won't tell him because he will say, I told you so. But yeah, I'm kidding.
So after having a lot of experience about the subject of motherhood and multicultural women, from your experience, what do you think the one advice that mother need to hear?
Believe on yourself.
Okay.
It's powerful.
Because every time and in every moment you will have question. You will remettre en
Doubt
question
yourself.
what you do. People maybe will remettre en question what you do with your children and something like that. But the person who know what is good for you and your family is you.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Like you need to believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you do, whatever the decision is, even if it's not the best, you will learn about it. You will move on and learn. It's your experience.
You will do some decision not good.
Like
but
anything else.
I do something maybe it's not the best, but I learn. And ça fait partie de l'expérience de mère.
Yes, 100%.
It's a part of the experience of motherhood.
Nobody is ready 100% or like
There is
there's
no diploma you can
diploma
get.
for you
No.
ready to be a mom, you know. So
No.
you have to learn
Yeah.
along the way.
100%. And one of the things that it's clever to I see the pattern a little bit from all the issue that you saw in your life. Somehow the solution was related to media. So there is a blog, there is a
Yes.
journal, there is a book, there is music,
There's events.
there is events. So from like in our generation, from what you see, what is the place of media and the impact of media to people? Because
solve
to solve problems.
Nowadays, everyone is on the internet and things
Yeah.
like that. So I think it's the way to share maximum what I have to tell.
Absolutely.
Why I shoot that, I don't know.
You don't know.
It's me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
interesting. C'est marrant en fait.
Yeah.
Because there is a woman who told me, okay, you do this, you do that, you do that, but maybe Maka, you have to write a book.
Yeah.
She told me that.
Yeah.
She told me, this is okay, but it's not the. She told me that the end is maybe you will write a book.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Are you thinking about it?
And I think about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It could take years, you know. You start
Yeah.
writing notes, drafts, and then the
to
book
share
is the experience.
Yeah.
The whole experience. Amazing.
So the question about magazine in general. So it's writing down information. So from the first article that you wrote to the last one that you wrote, do you see that there is improvement in writing, or writing is a skill, or it's not that? It's you write with the heart and it will come up right.
I write.
You are a natural writer.
Yeah, it's weird, because I write a book. I am a founder of a magazine.
Yeah.
But I don't go to the school to study.
Writing. Literature.
Yes, it's. But I don't care, and I am confident about what I do and what I write. So.
I think the literature that that people go to the school to, it's not the same that people read, because if you give me Shakespeare, I will not read it. If you give me something which is a little bit relatable, with more contexts, with more empathy, it will go through better, I think. And but it's very interesting that to see that a skill of writing can help you along the way, impact other life, and tell a story, do event with it, and a lot of, and even impact the next generation.
Absolutely.
Which is
because the
once you reach the mothers, like you said, you reach the children.
Yes.
So obviously, you're working long term.
And the thing is too that when I was a children, the only people that I saw were American black people. We see on TV Le Prince de Bel-Air.
Yeah.
We see on TV Bill Cosby Show, thing like this, to see black people. And I want that our children could grow up and have people like them everywhere, in media, in TV, in cinema, in everywhere. And maybe it will they will have the possibility to dream bigger.
Absolutely.
Because when I was young, I dream, yes, but when you never, for example, I don't know, when you never see a black doctor, how like a children you could say, oh, maybe I will become a doctor. I never see a black doctor when I was children. Even today, there is not a lot of black doctors. There is not a lot of black teacher. I say black because I'm black, but it's the same for Asian, Indian, Mexican, or every
ethnicity,
people. Yes, and it's important to have representation. It's very important to make our children dreaming.
I think it's possible.
Yes.
They can do it.
Yes, if they see it, they believe it's doable. So
they will not think about it's possible or not if they see. Yes. And I think people. It's why people who want to do something now, they have to do not for us, but for our children. I hope that maybe if a little children see the magazine, she could say, okay, maybe I could be in the cover on the magazine.
Yes, beautiful.
Something like that, because the belief. I want to
inspire.
Share the hope.
Absolutely, which is true. Absolutely. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, very interesting to see it like that, even for the cover side of it. So you did write a lot of articles. What is the article that you are the most proud of?
Your favorite.
Oh la la.
Or at least top 3, if you hesitate.
Okay, in all the magazines. I'm proud of the interview of Eva Barra, of the last.
Yes.
But no, I got 3. Oh la la. I am proud about the article. I think it was in the 4th magazine. It's about handicap.
Okay.
Because we don't speak enough about what families with children or an adult handicapé live, what they are confronted, what they are faced of, all the difficulties. When they are children, maybe they could not go to school. So, if there is single mother with the children, what she will do? Children could not go to school, and there is not enough structure to
prepare to take them in charge.
To take all the children with some kind of handicap.
Yes.
And it's hard, and they need support, and they need that people understand what they live. So I write an article about this with my sister, because she has a different children.
Okay.
So she writes an article too, and she interviewed a woman who have his brother with who is different. So I'm proud of it.
Okay.
And I'm proud too. The last one, maybe the article about polygamy.
Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
Because in France, polygamy is interdit.
Forbidden.
It's forbidden since maybe 20 years, something more than 25, maybe 25 years, something like that. But before, because there is a lot of polygamy from West African people, and there is a lot of family who arrive there. The husband was polygam, 1, 2, maybe 3, 3 wives with their children, and one day the law pass. And just after, these families have to be separate.
Oh, so it doesn't work for the new generation works.
So, after the law, this, for example, this husband with two
he has
wives,
to choose one.
he has to, to divorce from one and separate the family. And they create a lot of women with their children who qui sont tout seuls en fait.
Yes.
Donc so association was created to help this woman and these children and things like that, and nobody speak about
the consequences.
Yes, the consequences. And I'm proud of, because I speak about this part, but even to the other part that if we think about wives who share their husband with someone else, it's it's hard.
Yes.
So what think about this polygamy? What think about this law? I don't know. But we have to speak about it.
Absolutely. I love how you spoke about you didn't take any part. It's not that you are pro or con. You are just letting
a fact,
shedding a light on the situation, all the parts of the situation. Okay.
And we have to think about children too. Children who was separated and...
Yes, and the women that find themselves alone with their children with no support.
And some women who are happy and
True.
I think it's these three articles.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
I think we can end the podcast on a positive note like this. So thank you, Maka, again for doing this, for sharing your amazing story and your amazing energy. I love it.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.